Congress leader Manish Tiwari is now hitting out at the BJP. He is questioning as to why other eminent leaders have not been included in this list. The Congress is also likely to take up this issue in the parliament. Let's take a listen.
Mr. Tiwari, what are the objections that the Congress has? Because the direct question on you is, what was the Congress doing? Was the Congress sleeping for the last 64 years?
Well, there are no objections at all. Nobody grudges the prerogative of the government to decide on the Bharat Ratna. But if this government does decide to go down the lanes of history, then there are certain equally eminent names which should come in the zone of consideration. You know, for example, Bhagat Singh, Rajguru, Sukhdev, Lala Lajpat Rai, the founders of the Indian National Army, Rash Bihari Bose, General Mohan Singh, the founder of the Indian National Congress, Mr. A.O. Hume, the first woman president of the Congress, Annie Besant, and I can go on chapter and verse. With regard to your charge as to whether the Congress government was sleeping for the last 64 years, I can reverse the charge and say that from 1998 to 2004, there was an NDA government. Before that, you had Mr. Gujral as Prime Minister. Before that, you had Mr. Devagowda as Prime Minister. Before that, you had Mr. V.P. Singh as Prime Minister. And before that, you had Charan Singh and Morarji Desai as Prime Minister. So therefore, if you want to open the chapters of contemporary Indian history, you know, we can go as far back as you want. It is not about governments. Governments are a continuum. It's an idea whose time has come. For example, Mahesh Bhatt has suggested that Syed Ahmad Khan, who was a great Muslim reformer, the founder of Aligarh Muslim University, you know, he should be considered for a Bharat Ratna. And why not?
So that is Manish Tiwari hitting back at the government. Let's get in more details and perspective from Abhishek, who's also tracking that story. Now, Abhishek, does that in a way mean that every political party perhaps is going to suggest their name? We'll end up, suggesting Bharat Ratna for almost everyone. And interestingly, we've got that comment from Rashid Alvi where he says that he's writing to the Prime Minister Modi to announce these, awards only once the elections are done. So is there obviously some bit of politics on everyone's mind?
Well, Deepti, you see, like this annual exercise of awarding Bharat Ratna, the politics about Ratna has also become an annual exercise. Every time there are names that are discussed for announcement, political parties come up with their own list. So you have, for example, JDU having its own list of Bhagat Singh Karpuri Thakur, who's a tall Bihari leader, you would say, and B.C. Nayak from Orissa. And then there are other parties. You heard Manish Tiwari bringing in Syed Ahmad Khan as well. So essentially it's clear that all the parties are now into politics mode on this. What might ask, Congress party has just demitted office about 2 months back. What stopped them from, for example, bringing in Syed Ahmad Khan? But Deepti, I can tell you it is coming from our sources in the top levels of the government that the list so far is secret, and that all the names that are being discussed are speculations. At the end of it, you might just get, say, about 2 or at max 3 Bharat Ratna announced this time, not the 5 that are being speculated. And in the end, it might end up just a political tug of war between the parties, and the final list might be very different.
But, Abhishek, what do you understand from, people that you've been talking to? Are we expecting this issue again now to snowball into a big controversy, and perhaps the opposition again will corner the government and say that if you can give a Bharat Ratna to A, why not to B? Is that again going to happen now?
Well, you see, so far as government is concerned, they are working in an atmosphere where they are not going to discuss the names in public, and it's likely that Atal Bihari Vajpayee's name might be a given, but apart from that, all the names that are being discussed according to our sources in the government are merely speculative in nature, and that the final list might be very different. So to that extent, the government perhaps might not be in a mood to engage with the opposition on this issue. It's an opportunity for the opposition to kind of indulge in politics over this issue and bring out other names. As I was mentioning, Samajwadi Party in UP has its own list, and then the JDU in Bihar has its own list. Congress, of course, has spoken of Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev, Rajguru, and now, of course, they are bringing in Syed Ahmad Khan as well. And then there is, of course, the Shiromani Akali Dal, that is its own list. and then DMK. So it seems that all political parties using this opportunity to push in their own favorites, it essentially ends up muddying the waters only perhaps, and that is why we are told that the government is in no mood to engage whatsoever with the opposition on the Bharat Rath issue, and that it would be a trimmed up list, just maybe one or two, and max three, but not more than that, and that should be announced on the eve of Independence Day and not before that.
All right, Abhishek, we are keeping our eyes focused on that story for the moment. Many thanks.